Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing on this Tuesday evening? All right. Obviously, there's been an update. What has changed in this version? I have no idea. I did see that there was a patch, and this is in early access. I think we talked about that the very first time that we played. I'm trying to get situated here. Having an issue. Oh, goodness. I was having issues with YouTube, and I had to, like, pop out really quickly to run to the restroom before we started, and now I can't get myself comfortable. All right, update notes. Let's see what it says. Can I click on this? Replace ship wheel. Ship wheels can be broken sometimes. You can replace it by interacting with it. Start removing screws first. Replace a gearbox. A ship's gearbox can be broken sometimes. You can replace it by interacting with it. Start removing. Okay. Do they all say the same thing? Yes. I had a funny feeling there was going to start being more stuff under the water. So we just now started getting to the point where we scrape under the water. Okay. So, it's been a little bit since we've played, but you'll see that on the top left, our mission is to infiltrate the doctor. Oh, it's at night. Infiltrate the doctor's office at night. Oh. Also, I didn't say hi to everybody. Pablo is first in chat. He likes to make sure that that is known. Tara, hi Hawk, Pablo and Ann, how have you been? Pablo says I've been doing good. Ann says she's doing okay. I'm doing okay. My head hurts right now. I have a headache. So I took some medication earlier. It's not too bad yet. So hopefully we're doing okay. We talked to the creepy dude that has the big shadow guy. And we talked to him at one point, and he told us that he needed us to talk to the doctor. I don't precisely know what we're doing for him, but is this empty? I think it was empty, but anyways, we got a bunch of upgrades the last time that we were in here. So we don't have cosmetic stuff, but you can see we've got a lot of the upgrades. Our smoke pipe now does as much as it can possibly do. We've got 3 out of 4 of the trash can. We haven't updated our backpack at all yet, but we've got 2 out of 4 of the scrub brush, 2 out of 4 of the hammer, and 4 out of 4 of the scraper. Then we've got some other stuff over here we've got to upgrade, like the kitchen. Allows you to crack open oysters in search of pearls. Each level increases your chance of finding one. And then, of course, the deck length and the workshop platform connections. And also, this mysterious altar that's in the basement. We also have a bunch of these as well. We actually do have 1 skill point right now. We could go fishmonger. That allows you to sell caught fish at a better price than I thought this was actually catching the fish. Gambler's Edge allows you to place larger bets while gambling. Meh. We don't have a ton of money yet, so increases your oxygen capacity for underwater. Potentially might be useful here going forward. Keen Eye reduces cooldown of special vision, makes objects glow longer. We haven't run into too many issues with that so far. This is the one that increases the chance of fishing. Okay. Reduces fishing time and increases success rate. Were there ones? Master Builder. I think we wanted to kind of save for that. Reduces the cost of shop and tool upgrades as well as decorations and customizations. That'll be important. We kind of bumped up everything that was going to increase our cost. So we're completely maxed out on profitable trade, which is the one from market sales. This is ship mastery, increases the overall profit from ship-related jobs. And then I still have not actually determined whether this steadfast mine is related to... Well, it's a steadfast mine. I kept saying the stress bar, and I wasn't sure. I'm now thinking, now that I actually pay attention to the title of it, this is probably related to our sanity and not the stress bar on the line when you're fishing. Also, we can drink more before getting drunk. We had a bit of an issue with that last time, and we ended up passing out for the night. And we can sprint at some point. But, guys... This thing just arbitrarily turns itself on. By the way, it's a little bit haunted, but it's okay. Let's pop in here. So, how do we go to the doctor's office at night? Oh, here we go. So this is doctor, closed during night. This is doctor at nighttime. Are you guys ready to infiltrate? Let's go. Anne, watch my back. Tara, you watch the other door. Oh, here we go. We're lockpicking. Can you guys even see? Like, what is the thing for the flashlight again? There we go. Oh, a broken lockpicks. We haven't done that yet at all. Okay, that seemed really loud. I thought when this... It seems like it's a little bit loud. I was wondering if that actually had changed. Let's pull a bunch of this down. It just seemed aggressively loud when I jumped back into the game. All right, you guys in place? Anne, Tara, you have your doors, your respective doors? Shh, let's go quiet. Nobody will ever know. Don't have to look at any of the books, apparently. Why are those books see-through? See-through books. Infiltrate the doctor's office at night. For what reason? I can't do a darn thing in here. I can't look at the posters. Normally, like in the ships, you can open the... Oh gosh, I'm starting to get a little crazy. Let's smoke it out, folks. Anne is working on pizza right now? Pizza. Oh. I think I figured out what we're supposed to investigate. Anne, you better get back to your door. You're supposed to be watching. There's a dead body. It's too much responsibility for you. I am counting on you, Tara. Get in position. There's eyeballs in a jar. All right, let's read these quickly. The Erlethian Antiquarian Society Number 1. Dr. Coldmere, your last letter reached me, and I have pondered long on your words. You write of dreams that blur the veil, of whispers that sound not of men, but of something older. Do not be alarmed. Such experiences are not delusions, but gifts. Remember, Erlith is not to be feared. In the doctrine of Erlethianism, the unseen is merely unacknowledged. When the scriptures of the drowned speak in fragments, it is for us to gather and bind them into understanding. Stand firm, Doctor. The shadow is not your enemy, but your teacher. Yours is the faith. M. Harrow, Washington. When the scriptures of the drowned speak in fragments. Okay, so yeah, the dude... So are these drowned people? Because that ghost, when we talked to him before, he, in fact, was speaking in fragments. It was like, he kept getting cut out. All right, there's a key of some sort. The Erlethian Antiquarian Society Number 2 urgent. Dr. Coldmere, as instructed, enclosed you will find a forged duplicate of the key. Handle it with utmost discretion. The news that the original was lost in the turmoil deeply saddened us. Should the original ever surface, the replica must be destroyed at once. This object is not merely a key of iron, but a seal upon a threshold. To possess it is to carry responsibility. Let no uninitiated hand touch it. Use it wisely and sparingly. Yours in haste, Secretary of the Lodge, Washington. Oh. The book's call. Objective, unlock the castle and descend into its depths. What lies beneath Black Reef's ruins pulls at your sanity, dragging you to where no light dares to linger. Okay. Let me out of here. I'm not done reading notes. I was going to say, don't you dare put me back at the shipyard. Also, we need to smoke again. Fixing my brain as we're going. The Erlethian Antiquarian Society, Number 3. Dr. Coldmere, we have received your report concerning the subject you examined. Though the details you describe cannot be shared in writing, your findings confirm what has long been suspected. The body's resistance to decay and the peculiar patterns etched upon the flesh speak not of natural ailment, but of influence beyond this world. Take care. To dissect what has touched Erlith is to invite its gaze. Do not allow your inquiry to extend too far, lest you find yourself observed in return. We rely on your discretion, Doctor. Faithfully, E. Wainwright, Washington. This is getting weird and creepy. I know there's another note. I'm just kind of taking a look around before we finish up here. The Erlethian Antiquarian Society number 4. Dr. Coldmere, your last dispatch regarding the device has stirred much discussion here. Some among us call it merely a machine, but you and I know better. A common engine moves wood or steel. This one stirs the veil itself. If indeed it draws upon the drowned voices for power, then its construction marks the threshold for our society. Treat it not as a tool, but as a sanctum. Guard it with reverence, for in its chambers lies the very breath of Earlith. In expectation, H. Vale, Washington. So somewhere there's a machine-ish? Dude, we can't keep our sanity straight here. All right. Let's close the door. We were never here. He didn't see us. Guys, abort! Abort! Get away from your doors! Venus, I'm actually awake this time. Welcome. We're just trying to figure out this crazy mystery of Sunken Engine. You know what? Can we go to the castle ruins? Is this the No, this is castle ruins. Guys, how much are we doing in one night? Let's do it. I don't even remember there being a castle ruins previously. Oh, is this outside the... Oh, no. That's the shipyard. That literally says Jeremiah's Shipyard. And that's... Okay, so we're just outside of our... We're just outside of the shipyard here. Oh, it's weird and creepy. And very bright. Let's turn off our light. Okay, there's something to do, but let's read the letter first. The Erlethian Antiquarian Society number 5, Castle. Professor Alistair Felthorne, your deductions about the castle's origin appear sound. Within our archives, we uncovered several entries regarding French sailors who landed on Black Reef in the early 1600s. It remains a mystery who precisely constructed the fortress, but its design and records mark it as unmistakably French. As for your other thesis, I remain unconvinced that the castle itself is directly bound to Earlith. Were that the case, references would almost certainly surface in the Northern American Earlith archives. Still, because of the machine, some hidden tether may indeed exist. Your ongoing experimentations may yet reveal the truth in time. Continue your efforts. Note, the tablet you requested from Miskatonic University has been secured. Arrangements are underway, and it shall be equipped to be shipped to you next month. Faithfully, Professor Obadiah Corbin, Washington. Oh. It wants me to go down. I want to go up, just because it's not down. See? See what you meant? Oh, there we go. There's another letter. The Erlethian Antiquarian Society number 6, Suspicions. To the antiquarians in Boston, I must write to you with a note of caution. The townsfolk here in Black Reef have grown uneasy of late. Whispers circle the taverns and docks, and I fear their suspicions are no longer idle gossip. Too many eyes have turned towards the ruins, and even the name of Earlith has been uttered more often than is safe. Though we have tried to disguise our research as mere historical inquiry, the people seem to sense something deeper. Their glances linger, their questions sharpen. If this continues, I worry they may seek answers in places we cannot allow them to look. I suppose we're one of those people, seeing as how we're, wandering into this, castle right now with a key, trying to figure out what's going on. For now, I advise utmost discretion. Our work must proceed, but every word spoken in public should be weighed carefully. The sea brings not only storms, but also ears. Faithfully, Professor Alistair Felthorne, Black Reef. Oh. The green thingies are weird. Okay. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but we're going to go downstairs into the basement with our fake key. I'm assuming that's what the fake key is for. I'm stuck. Yep, fake key. Oh. Okay, that's not creepy even a little bit. The Erlethian Antiquarian Society number 7, Disaster. Disaster! Disaster! The tablet. It worked. Oh, there's revolver bullets here. The tablet, it worked. The gate, it opened. And the things we saw, Earlith was no dream, but a nightmare made flesh. The Sunkens, they warned us. We did not listen. We thought ourselves scholars, seekers of truth, but the tablet was not ordinary. We meddled with powers that were not ours to touch. The visions will not leave me. My thoughts spiral, twisting into madness. There's only one escape now. This bullet will still the voices. We saw Earlith, and it was not pleased. Okay, well, now we know what they were doing with those bullets. Oh, that's just downright creepy, isn't it, though? It's pretty impressive for, like, a cartoon game that we managed to find something that's super creepy. Also, you've got crazy big ears. You kind of look like an elf in there. Oh. There's, like, a smoke part up here that I feel like when we touch it, like, that big guy's gonna come. The one with the red eyes. Oh gosh, we got a bunch of stuff going in the chat and got our homemade pizza in the oven. I just made homemade pizza, I think last week, as a matter of fact. It was delightful. Although Phoenix says pizza is too warm for this weather, and yeah, the weather is actually pretty gorgeous here. All right, the Sunken Engine experiment log number 47. Subject, first trial with Mediterranean tablet. Author, Professor Alistair Felthorne. Date, not logged. Tablet, unearthed from a Mediterranean cave. Origin unknown. Its stone is unlike anything on Earth. Strange carvings and symbols, some resembling Earlith script. Machine. The Sunken Engine was activated. It turns written text into vibrations, seeking a gateway to Earlith. Until now, only modern writings were tested. This was the first ancient artifact. Experiment. This is weird, the way that this is written. The tablet was placed in the chamber. Unlike before, the symbols responded at once as if the Sunken Engine understood them. Vibrations filled the room. Note, the Sunken Engine worked with an ancient relic for the first time. The effect was stronger, more aligned. The gate began to form. I got barking going on. Let me know if you guys can hear the barking. Last time I muted because there was barking, and I listened back later, and I couldn't even hear it on the stream. That's pretty loud. Can you guys hear that? Oh! Okay, dogs are still barking, but objective, find what has changed. Was it all a dream or grim reality drawn forth as a baleful veil something, something, something? Okay. I heard a fax come in. Oh. Oh, geez. She came into the hallway and she's barking now. All right, let's take a look at these. This one's a lot of money. We'll take this one. This got 2 repairs. I need to make sure I've got stuff for that, and I think that's a light bulb. I think I got stuff for it, though. I apologize, guys. I'm just trying to mute until they get until they settle down a bit. There must be something outside. That's why I don't often stream this time of the day. Okay, that is done. Let's just get those done right away. Okay, here we go. Yeah, walkers go by for sure. And she's normally right out near the front window where she can see all of those things. All right. Excuse me, sir. I've got somebody here that wants oysters. 6 oysters in a porcelain teacup. And there you go. 6 oysters and a porcelain teacup, all yours. You want 20 back? Okay. You know what, since we're right here, let's just go ahead and dump this. All right, we're starting to get a little crazy in our brain. Oh, there's another one of those? I thought we were done with those. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff going on in here. All right. Oh, I forgot too. We were also supposed to be trying to upgrade to the next tonnage, weren't we? Ah. So that we could get the big boats. Whoops. I don't know what I was doing there, but... Okay. Open back up. Let's get out our book. And do this. Okay. Immigrant's letter, 1935. Dear Anna, it has been 3 weeks since I moved from Boston to Black Reef. Life here is not easy. The streets are shrouded in fog, and every morning I wait for hours at the docks hoping to find work. The townsfolk are not very welcoming to strangers. They speak in whispers as if they are all hiding something, but the rent is cheap. And if I manage to get a job, perhaps I can endure it. If I don't write again, know that I've either found work or I've been forced to return. Your brother, Samuel. All right. This is not apparently an expensive customer out here. That's what I was concerned about. I could have just finished, I suppose. 8 oysters and a ship in a bottle. There you go. 20 back for you as well. All right. Sorry, sir. I'm doing my best here. All right. We still got 3 trash somewhere. Let's start scrubbing a bit. Little bit of scrubbing, and I know my brain's going crazy again. So we'll have to handle that in a minute. All right, we're done scrubbing. All right. Let's do some scraping, maybe? All right, that customer's fine to wait for a minute. What time of day is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, they can wait. All right, and... Oh, up here. Well, that's awkward. We've never had one, like, up there before. You can't use a scraper the whole way. All right, there we go. Now, I need to do a light bulb. Let's turn this guy. Take you out. All right. And then, let's turn that back on. Open your drawer, see if there's anything there I would like to have. All right, we still have 3 garbages. I saw a bottle somewhere over here. Where would the other ones be? Oh, there's something. Let's ping. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're done. All right, let's dump this out. I'm working on it, people. You're done. Get out of here. 620 bucks. I will take it. 20 oysters. There you go. This is like Ann said the last time. This person's gonna have one heck of a nice dinner. You want 13 oysters. Luckily I have some because I didn't have enough there. There you go, those are 13 oysters. Okay, we have a fax. Let's get upstairs. See what we can get. Ooh, look at that one. His name's Limpy Boris. Oh, there's scraping underneath, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Because that was a lot of money. Alright. Is there anything that we want right now? We're as high as we can go on the scraper, too. That's the bad part. Hello, sir. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You have a lot of garbage based on what I saw. And we're kind of... That was weird. We're picking up in a sort of an area. But we're definitely not going to have enough trash can space for all of this. So let's fill it up and then we can do the customer out front. There we go. That's as much as I can carry. Why is your boat such a mess? You do realize there are things called trash cans. Just gonna throw that out there for you. 5 oysters. Bye. Okay. Oh. When did that pop up? That wasn't there before. That's weird. You know what? Before the day ends, let's... Okay. He's over outside of the window. I don't know if you saw him, but... Alright, we're going to jump in the water, and we're just going to do scraping now, because it's going to get darker and probably harder to see all of the stuff that needs to be scraped. We're too close to it, I think. Alright, where's my oxygen meter? Oh, I see it's in the bottom left. It's the blue bar. Customer has arrived at the bazaar, and I'm still underwater. I'm gonna go back up and hope that that was everything. Okay, was that all of the underwater? Nope, it was not. Alright, hang on a second. You want 9 oysters? Oh, that's what I was worried about. Now we gotta go under here and find it in the dark. Let's turn my light on. Alright, where's the other scraping? I had barking dogs again, so I muted you guys for a second. And yes, I know I'm going crazier. What you heard when we were underwater was the thumping of, like, the footsteps that tell you that you're having a sanity debacle. All right. Oh, I missed this too. All right, what all do we have here? We still gotta fix the telecommunications. All the scraping's done. In good news, all of the scraping is done. All right, all the scrubbing is done. This dude, look at him. He just drinks at the wheel. And he just chucks the bottles on the ground. Dude. I'm quite certain there are laws against that in, it's not just driving. I'm pretty sure you can't pilot a boat and be drunk either. All right, here we go. We need to do this guy. We're level 20, and the boat is done. Goodbye, sir. You are done. 760 bucks. All right. After the engine, objective, find what has changed. What does that even mean? Find what has changed. We've got 4,200. We've also got... Oh, wait, we didn't have a skill point before, apparently. We just got one now. I'm trying to get to, like... We need 3 of them before I can finish that one. You know what? I wanted to do some of the dock stuff. Maybe with the neighbors or villagers. Yeah, we will, we'll look at that momentarily. Let's fix another piece of the workshop and see what that does. You have no clue otherwise? Yeah, for sure. Did that fix... Oh, it fixed this. We can get across now. Hey, Hawk, how's everything going besides your headache? Everything's going pretty well. Got a little bit of downtime tonight, which is the first time in a while, so I was glad to have some time to spend with you guys, so... Alright, let's read some letters quickly. The echo of the old shipyard. Whoever finds this, beside the repair shop stands what remains of the old shipyard. Its beams creak and its walls crumble, yet there's still a strange dignity to the place. You can almost hear the ringing of hammers long gone and smell the sawdust carried by the sea breeze. Some say the old workshop still holds a certain luck. Broken hulls seem to mend easier when worked on nearby. It may be half ruined, but its spirit lingers. The old workshop... So this thing? So now that this is fixed, repairs will go faster? A boat of my own. Dear Mother, I finally have a boat of my own. At last I can set out across the endless sea. I'll sail past the hill where we once watched for Father's return each morning and see what lies beyond. I know he would be proud. May God rest him wherever in the deep his soul now drifts. The boat is in poor shape, though I can't be surprised. I bought it for almost nothing from an old man. He told me not to worry, that the sea itself was calling me with open arms. He reminded me of Father, and I regret not asking his name. Still, I've heard of a shipyard on the far side of the hill. I'll take the boat there and have it made seaworthy again. I'll write to you from every port. Please look after Norman. You know how much he treasures your company. Tell him that his father will return someday, not just as a man, but as the hero he believes me to be. Love, Percival. That was creepy. Well, there's more stuff over here. Hey, Anne, do you want to take care of that comment if you have a moment? All right, let's see here. So, see what has changed. We could hop out to these places. Let's pop out here. Has anything changed here? There's now a letter out here, so we'll get that. Just kind of taking a look around. And I go this way. I can. There's really no reason to do so. But let's see. This wasn't here previously. We did walk out here at one point. About Devil's Rock. If the weather clears tomorrow, set the nets in the northern shallows. Don't go near Devil's Rock. Last time you came back missing 2 cork floats. The current turns wrong there, as if it won't listen to rope or knife. Hale said she heard a sound from there. Again, don't write it off as a child's tale. Even the gulls don't land on these rocks anymore. Better fewer fish than a broken neck. That's creepy. All right. Oh, it's on YouTube, Anne. I didn't even notice that. Sorry, it's a YouTube comment. All right, let's pop over. We're here. Let's pop to where this statue thingy is. Has anything changed here? You're still sitting out here just chilling? The lights go on and off depending on how far you are away. Oh, goodness. All right, there we go. It doesn't look like there's anything new here. So, the other place I would think to check... I mean, this is where you go to drink beer. If your sanity's out of control and you can't, and you need desperately need help. Trying to figure out if anything maybe down here has changed. I don't want to place my... It says I can place my pipe there. I don't want to place my pipe there. Unless we're able to go back to the, Why am I... Oh, that's right. We don't go up the stairs. We just... Yeah, we can't go to the place where that lighthouse was, where we went downstairs. All right, I guess we're going to bed because I don't see anything specifically that is weird. I need 4250 to be able to extend that. Okay, let's go to bed. I do need to check to see how much money we need to upgrade to the next tonnage. Your tension melted away, so our sanity repaired itself? Yes. Are you able to make those kinds of edits? Urgent coded facts. Accept. And there's somebody coming to the door. Oh my gosh, so many things at once. Hello, you must be John. I'm Eleanor. What do you want? Remember me from the portrait in town market? Frank Delaney respected my family. I'm the last living member of the Merrill family. I can't quite recall. How can I help you? Powerful family wants... I apologize. I'm reading very fast because the boat's on fire. If you remember our name now, but your father and mine helped each other in the past. I was hoping to ask the same for you. My father, I didn't even know he was associated with wealthy nobles like you. I can understand you using noble as an insult, but believe me, this is far beyond wealth or money. All right, what's going on? Your father once was involved in certain studies, strange rituals, writings in an indecipherable language, things of that sort. I believe you dabbled in similar matters. How do you know? I know about your little adventure to the castle. Who do you think got you out of there? The machine. It's incomplete. At least I believe so. What are you rambling about? The machine's incomplete? Were you the one who hit me? Yes, I can't explain much, but my family's history led me to research these matters. You and the book of yours, I believe you can help me. What do you want? I have a document. How should I put it? An antique piece of parchment. There are some symbols on it I can't decipher. Your father once tried to help me with it, but what? He didn't live long enough. Please take this. If you can decipher it, meet me in the tavern's back room. I'll tell you everything. All right. Thank you. Okay, fine. I need to go. The stinking boat's on fire. Okay, we're out of water. All right. Anything else? It has to be something else because I was gonna say we still have a countdown bar. Oh gosh, there's an upstairs too. All right. Ah, I'm falling off. Okay, that sucks. Hopefully we don't lose this because I spent most of the time reading all that text for that lady. Oh, we got it. We got it, guys. That was... I wish I would have been able to kind of pursue that, but like there was just no way. All right, we need to smoke. And I know there's a customer outside. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Okay, lock. Okay, I'm stuck. There's still 7 pieces of trash. There's a couple of them. Can't go that way. All right, let's go get the customer quickly. I just need to take the rest of the oysters out of that thing, and then we'll stop getting bothered by customers out here. Okay. You want 4 oysters. You want 4 oysters as well? I will put 4 oysters in here. There. Goodbye. All right. That should help with the, how many repairs? Right, I need to do 3 repairs. Ugh, I might have to go. Whoops. What's in my backpack? I don't have enough planks or enough nails. Oh, sanity, please. The moment you said that, I was smoking. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's that lady. I need to buy some planks. I'll buy some nails. I'll buy a light bulb or two. Also, while we're out and about, let's go check the price of the next tonnage. Apply for a license. Oh god, we gotta get through all these first. We already have the next tonnage. Okay, so we're gonna need 2,000 for all of those, and then 9,000. We're plenty high enough on level to get all of these things. We just need the money. So I need like 10,000 more just to be able to get all of those other licenses. All right. Okay, okay. Okay, let's stop with the shaking. It was getting dizzying. All right. All right, how much more? Oh, that's all the garbage. Perfect. And we got one more somewhere to repair, which may or may not be upstairs. I'm not sure. There's a lot... Oh, here it is. The music turned itself back on. All right, let's scrub a little bit in here. It's a little gross. How are we doing on the walls and ceiling? All right. Whoops, there was something in that one. Take. Oh, it's just a flat-out money bag. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Let's keep scrubbing. We got lots to scrub. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Oh, I forgot there's lockers out here. Hey, well, we've... Wait, oh, that's not a piece of garbage. That's right, we're done with garbage. This is... Take. Oh, I have to do this. Since we're in here. Okay. We still got some scraping, but I think that's upstairs. Okay. Okay, there we've got all of that. I assumed that was 2. Apparently that was only 1. Where's the other scraping spot? It's not in there. And it's not under the boat or it would be blue. Hang on a second here. Let's do this. Was there somebody out here? Oh, no, that's right. I intentionally left that open. Let's also, let's just take care of our sanity right away. Now let's ping. I guess I have to be on the boat to ping. Well, I can't ping? Oh, maybe... I have no idea. You know what? I'll bet it's... Wasn't there something over top of, like, one of these things? I can't ping right now. I can't figure out why. I can't ping, and I can't figure out the, where the last piece is. Did we scrape anything in here? I don't feel like we did. Do we have... No, we don't have enough money to do any upgrades. I was gonna say we could decrease the rate of the ping, I think was one of the things. All right, let's check carefully. I think the only spot we were scraping up here was right around here, wasn't it? Like, I don't see anything. I don't know, guys. I don't want to miss money, but I also... normally you can see the little leftover barnacle pieces. And I don't see them anywhere. And I don't know why I can't ping anything. There was something that said about... I swear there was. Was it this? No. That's trash. Reduces cooldown of special vision and makes objects glow longer. Alright. Okay, and... Why am I putting a bag of money out here? Oh, it's just the money bag itself. Okay. Can I ping yet? All it's doing when I come out here is it's bringing up the task list on the side, which is fine. But I need it to actually do the ping function. Hey, creepy lady has a picture. There were 4 and then the 9,000. Yeah, it was something like that. Look at Anne keeping me straight. All right, let me double check the settings here. I was certain I was... Special vision is Q, yeah. Which is what I'm hitting. I just must be in some sort of cooldown for it. I don't know. Does this make it any easier to see any sort of, like, scraping? We're just gonna arbitrarily just scrape everywhere. Scrape up the stairs. We'll scrape all over here. I mean, at some point here, I'm gonna have to just tell him his boat's done and we'll have to take the hit on it. Top of cabin inside. Was there stuff on the wall in there? Oh, let me check. We'll scrape all around here too. Okay. Well, I don't think we're getting it. And I still can't ping. And I don't think we can go to bed while there's still a ship in the dock. So we're just going to tell this guy that his ship is done. Not perfect, so we got a penalty. That's sad. All right, is there anything we can go to tonight that's... No. All right. We still have the mission. Find out what has changed. We're also supposed to be looking at some sort of book, but I flew through that text so quickly. Does that text go down here somewhere? Is it in my inventory? I guess is the next question. It is not. What does it want me to put? Oh, is this maybe if I get like a ton of stuff that hasn't sold and I don't want to put it up there, I can hang on to it? So like the teacup and whatnot? All right, well. All right, let's go to bed. Oh, we can't go to... Your eyes glowed crimson, so yeah, this is going to damage our sanity, so that's fine. Wake up. First time bonus. Yeah, that's simple enough. All right, let's go ahead and take care of the sanity, which I think is going to get damaged again. I hear breathing down here. We're definitely going to take sanity damage here. All right, what you want? You want a ship and a bottle and a pocket watch. There you go. And our cooldown is not done yet. That's in the bottom left-hand corner. It's almost done. Come on. And... there we go. All right, let's get a bunch of garbage going here. Oh gosh, it's another one. He just sits around and drinks and just chucks his garbage everywhere. Okay. We gotta be close to being full on garbage here. All right, let's go ahead. Before we go, let's try to get some of this stuff scraped. And let's not walk away from it until it's done being scraped. Okay, it's done being scraped. Here's the other one over here. Okay, and now we should be able to do some scrubby brushing. All right, let's go dump the garbage quickly. We'll get the customer at the same time. You just want the money bag, which is the only thing left, so I guess that makes sense. That was weird. Of course it would wait until I just smoked. It sounded like a creepy spider noise from, like, Harry Potter. That's interesting. The engine's directly in the cabin with the captain. All right, so we just need to scrub brush 3 more things. Okay, we need to not do that. We need to do this. Level 21? I'll take it. That just whacked me in the face. Alright, we got some things that still need to be scrubbed. Are there... Whoa. Is it on the walls? Yeah, I still can't do a ping. That's interesting. Oh, here's some. There we go. That wasn't too bad, all things considered. All right, here you go. Okay. Guess we can go ahead and dump our garbage. Let's put some starfish for sale out here. And I guess all these oysters right away. I guess let's crack some. Let's try to get some. What you got going on here? Dude on the fax? 250 or 228? That's fine. That was the more expensive one, and it wasn't anything overly complex. Let's, till he gets in here, let's smash some oysters. Try to get some pearls. Oh, goodness. We're almost there, I think. All right, there we go. Let's grab a bag and bring all these pearls out. I got 18 of them. That's pretty good. All right, there we go. All right, sir. I'm gonna go... Should we check this? Is there anything different? No. All right. Some garbage. There's a customer, which we'll have to get relatively soon. All right, that's the last one of that. Let's get this put in place. Okay, that was the only repair that needed to be done. There's not even a repair on my thing. Did you guys notice that? That should show a hammer. 8 oysters, a starfish, and a pearl. And there's a money bag. So if you look at the actual task list for this boat, that repair should have shown as a hammer. There's not a hammer on that. All right. Okay, let's start scrubbing. Almost walked right by that. And last scrub brushing. Here we go. Okay, okay. I'm trying to do all the things, people. There's just a lot of them. All right, that was 289. So we've got 3,200 right now. Oyster, starfish, pearl, 3 pearls, and a... Oh, shoot. Oh, my fax is gone, too. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. I was about to do stuff, and now I can't. Okay, fine. Because I wanted to go look, too. I was going to see about going to get another one of those licenses so that we were able to do some more stuff. Oh, more sanity loss. Eyes grow. I'm going to wait this time to see if there's creepy breathing before I walk down the stairs, though, because last time I smoked and then walked down the stairs and then there was creepy dude. All right, wake up. Well, yep, there's that. All right, what do you have? 407. Sure. Do I have enough of planks? I don't know that I do. All right. Let's grab some more planks and some more nails. All right, let's just go now, and we will try to check out another license. We've got 2,000, so let's start working our way there. All right, we're going to get electrical cables and restore power to ship key items. Repair ship fax machine transmissions. Oh, sounds fun. All right. Did I ever talk to you about all these? I'd like to schedule an appointment with the mayor. I just learned my father's... I don't know. Do I want to schedule an appointment with... Not available. Has anyone reported anything strange? Strange silhouettes, but I suspect it's the well water. The well water? Mass hysteria? Maybe poison. Maybe an animal carcass. Illness makes people imagine things. Have sailors reported anything strange at sea? I thought I saw something myself coming from Kingsport. Some sailors dream of mossy stone corridor with a throne, but few believe it. Strange stories. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Bye. I don't remember if we read that before or not. All right, let's go back home. You're here with your boat. All right. Now. Okay. That's, one of 3 repairs. Nothing in there. Here's a repair. Okay, let's grab trash while we're in here. Do you have anything for me? Oh, hey, look at that. Did you see that? It's a fishing knife. Another one. All right, let's go get, what time of day is it? Oh, it's still early enough. That customer can wait for just a minute till I get a relatively full garbage. Oh, there's only one more garbage, actually. Is it up here or was it downstairs and I missed it? Might be downstairs. It's all good. Let's scrub while we're up here. There's lots of scrubbing to be done. That's okay. Scrubbing part's actually rather soothing. All right. And while we're up here, let's go ahead and scrape this, because I think this is pretty much it for upstairs then. Unless I missed something. All right, and scrub. All right, I think the upstairs is done. Scraping. We just lost a bunch of sanity. Okay, I got one more piece of trash. I still got 8 things to scrub. Here's the trash. Here we go. And, oh, I gotta do the Wi-Fi stuff yet. And scrub-a-dub-dubbin. Where's the rest of it? Oh, here it is. Why didn't I get the music? Why didn't I get the music telling me the ship's done? We're done with the task list. This game's gotten a little janky since that update. I got something on a task list that wasn't actually, or I did something on... I need to replace the flag. It's not on the task list. That's why it's not giving me the singing song. Okay. Okay. All right, well, it's supposed to be done. A penalty for what? The game's gotten a little janky. That was never an issue before. 6 oysters and 4 starfish. 3 pearls and a money bag. Yeah, I don't have all of your stuff. So you're going to have to, I'm out of stock. Because I don't think you can fulfill those requests unless you have everything. First time bonus for Cranky Frank, is that what it said? Okay. Do we have anything else in our inventory that we should... Oh yeah, we've got 2 of these knives. We can put those out. Okay. Let's turn this off right away because this bulb is right here. Oh, wealthy customer. Wealthy customer. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming up. Buy everything, please. Hello. You want 10 oysters, 2 starfish, 10 oysters, 2 starfish, 8 pearls. Whoops. And 2 fishing knives. Wow. $790 and a $200 tip. Woohoo! That was some nice money. Is your pizza done yet, Ann? I actually haven't had dinner yet. I'm gonna have to go do that at some point. Although I'm not horribly hungry at the moment. So I'm currently okay. All right. Let's go ahead and scraper this stuff. I got breathing off to my left. I wonder if he's back at that same spot that we ignored him at for a really long time. Do you remember that? He was like outside, and as long as I didn't look at him, it was fine. All right, we just need to repair one more thing. Oh, here. They were right beside each other. There we go. Now we got the notification. There you go. I hit the no button by mistake. I know you're out here somewhere. The ghost boat's back! Oh gosh! Guys, the ghost boat! Oh, we had a heck of a time with this last time. I kept losing sanity out the wazoo. I think it's the eyeballs were really bad. Let's smoke quickly. Get that on a cooldown. Get rid of the eyeballs. The eyeballs are bad. And whatever you do, do not look to the left, because that thing is definitely still there. Creepy breathing is still there. All right, we're done scraping. I got like intestines I'm picking up. That's disgusting. All right, we still have markings. I'm assuming they're inside the boat. Oh gosh, my light's on. That's light on, huh? Where's the door? What do I do with that? Okay, that's what we do with that. Oh. Select symbol, light candles. What do you mean select symbol? I'm left clicking. That's what it's telling me to do. Match two symbols with the shadow in the background. Wait, what? Match two... What? Find and light the candles in the corner of those symbols. What does that even mean? Match two symbols with the shadow in the background. So the, like... Oh. Like, are we supposed to be trying to get the whole thing? Because I think it's that. Now what? I did a thing. I know there's stuff there. We're still not done with garbage. Police report, lights over the sea. Case number 71, complaint, strange lights. Report described blue-green lights dancing over the sea at midnight. At least 5 townsfolk gave identical statements. When patrol officers arrived, nothing unusual was visible. All witnesses reported temporary eye blurriness the following day. Okay. Is my light... Yep, my light's most definitely still on. Okay, where are the rest of these thingies? Whatever it is breathing is right there. Mr. Ghost Captain, I'm gonna need you to help me out a little bit here. Spoopy, isn't it though? And I can't find the last stuff. So I'm supposed to have 2 more things. And I still can't ping. My ping is broken. Okay, well let... Alright, let's walk around with the Necronomicon. Or the Necronomicon, whatever. Let's try to just flash everything here. Is it on the ceiling, maybe? No. No. Okay, well there's the rest of the garbage. So all I have to do is find these last 2 symbols and then we're good. Okay, apparently he affected me even though I wasn't there. This is almost cooled down. We should be okay. There we go. Is it down here? Is it possible it's under the boat? Let's double check the front. I don't see anything under the boat. And I like to think that if the game set the precedent that there was stuff under the boat was going to be in blue, that this would in fact be in blue. But I have absolutely no idea where... So do I have to do more with this? Maybe that I have to do some... I already did this. Maybe I wasn't done with this? Okay, now what? Like I've find and light the candles in the corner of those oh. A thing happened. I don't even know why I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I was lighting all the candles, not the ones just in the corner. What? It's got a subterranean exit? What am I supposed to do with that? I mean, that was obviously one of the things. Oh, wait, I'm not under the boat. Where am I? I have no idea. Also, I don't know which way the boat went. I'm gonna drown. It was this way, right? Can I have these? Apparently not. I have no idea. And I still can't... It's driving me crazy, but I cannot ping. Still trying to ping. I swear we did use the ping already, though, like this episode. I thought we did. Oh, wait. Do I ping you? Oh, okay. That was everything. I heard the singing, so I was like the music saying that it was done. Well, that was weird and creepy. Let me dump out my intestines in the burner. That was a big eye, wasn't it, though? Weird. Carnival's not open. Okay. We're going to bed. Saw nothing, heard nothing. So we should be good on sanity. So, Tara, I've got an important question for you. Have you been, watching people play Solar Punk? You want 3 pearls, huh? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was creepy. That actually scared me. Radio phone synchronizing. To synchronize the radio, watch the buttons flash and repeat the same sequence. Each correct round lights a bulb. When all bulbs are lit, synchronization is complete. Oh, that sounds fun. Guys, it's like a game of memory. Let's go do it. Also, we've got enough money. Let's go buy 2 more licenses. We're just going to power our way to the next tonnage. Allows you to craft duplicate keys for key locks, improving access across the ship. A welding gun to cut through rusted parts and perform critical repairs. Let's go with this one. And this one. We got 122 bucks. Let's go do some stuff. Let's hopefully... I probably shouldn't have done that, because what happens if I need parts? Not really. All right, let's go ahead and scrub while we're right here anyway. All right, there's somebody out front, and I probably should go get them, because if something happens that I do need parts, we're gonna need the money. Okay. Jeez. It is only 8 o'clock in the morning, though. Maybe they can wait a minute. Wonder how many skill points I have. All right, scrape you up here. Grab this garbage. And then we will go ahead and... I'm out of planks. See what I'm saying? All right, let's dump this and let's make sure we get the customer at the bazaar quickly. We do have enough money for some planks. But, you want 3 pearls? Perfect, I got 3 pearls. There we go, we got 300 bucks. Let's go grab some planks. Also, what else? Do I have enough nails? I don't have very many nails. Okay, there we go. Let's make sure we try to get this done before the end of the day, so we make sure we have Sometimes when you leave the shop and come back, you may find it infested with mysterious eyes. At times, some ships can also be affected. You can remove these eyes using the scratching tool. Well, it's a good thing I figured that out already, game, because they were in the boat. Also, there's now garbage here? Are we good now? I don't know. Nice work here. All right, let's get this one yet. I'm failing miserably because I'm trying to move faster. I still don't like this minigame. It's still my least favorite of all of them. Scrubby brush over here. All we have to do is actually scrub brush 2 more things, as a matter of fact, which are these 2. Then we just have to do this wireless thingy after we check this stuff naturally. A vintage lighter. And another knife. Alright, I needed to... This thing? Huh. Simple enough. Alright. Good luck. Alright, let's go ahead and put these... Okay. So I wasn't done with eyeballs, apparently. So that's new and weird. Okay. How much stuff do I have in here? Is there any starfish? No. There we go. All right, we got $778. First time bonus for 812. Yes, bring that in. That's amazing. I don't have anywhere near enough money to upgrade anything, but bring it on in. Advanced lockpick. To use the pick to lift each cylinder and release when it starts vibrating to lock it into place. Lock all 3 cylinders to open the mechanism. Okay, seriously, game? You're messing with me now. Okay, let's go ahead and do some odd and end scrubbing. We're gonna want to go get that customer before 8 o'clock or they will leave. But now's a good time to do so because we can dump this. Smoke our pipe on the way out. You want 17 oysters and the lighter. And the knife. There you go. And there's your 20 back. Okay, let's keep going here. I think that I saw something. Is that garbage? What is that? Oh, whatever it is, it must be gone now. Yeah, I think that probably some of these things are a little bit borked now because ever since the update, because I don't remember ever being a thing where we had to repair something that wasn't on the list, you know? And we've had that happen like twice now. All right. Is there anything else? I feel like there is... Yeah, there's more garbage back here. Anything in here? I don't know. The engine looked dirty. Wasn't sure if I was supposed to do that. Oh. Glad I looked up. They always say gamers don't look up. Oh gosh, I gotta go. I gotta go if I'm gonna try to catch that person. 18 oysters. Perfect. Give me a second. I will finish up here, and then you will have your boat back. All right, I didn't even get a chance to look upstairs yet. And I've never been in this type of boat before, so this is a little, Seriously, what are these people doing in their boats? Good lord. Oh, this is the lockpick. Okay, hang on. Okay, there's the other 2 pieces of garbage. Okay, we're done garbage. We're done scraping. I swore I saw something to scrub, but it's so dark. It might just be my light. All right. All right, here we go. Let's try this now. Hold and push the spring-loaded pin upward. Release as soon as it starts to vibrate. If successful, move on to the next spring-loaded pin. Repeat for all spring-loaded pins until every lock is cleared. Release as soon as it starts... Okay, there we go. That means there's got to be something interesting in here, right? Okay. We have 2 more scrubbings we need to do. And I can't see for a darn, and my ping is not working. We're going to try something here. We're going to save the game. And we're going to return to the main menu. And we're going to hop back in. And see if that gives me my ping back. Wait. That just sung like I was done. I do not have a ping. I know this is early access, but they borked a couple things when they did the update. I don't know, when we popped back in, it made this sound like we were done with the boat. But without the ping, I don't really know how to find the last spots. Let's double check the captain's quarters up here. Was it on the ceiling? I have no idea. We'll have to do this one as incomplete as well. Okay. I guess that's it. Yep. We lost money on that. Which is sad. Alright, we still have 1 more license we need to get, and then we need like 9,000. And then we can get the next tonnage. Thanks for taking care of that message, Anne. I just noticed it now. Each book seemed to want to speak to you, but waited politely. Your sanity has been healed. Alright, Lucky Frankie. Alright, we have enough. Let's go back and get... I need to... Before we buy the next license, let's make sure we've got enough of the parts that we need to repair this. Because it looks like the flag needs to be repaired. Is the flag on the thing? Okay, I don't know, but I just repaired it. It wasn't on the list, I don't think. Unless it was considered part of the repairs, but I don't think so. Hey. I need planks. It's a good thing. I need a couple planks, as a matter of fact. And we should check that upgrade. I need to see how many skill points I have, because we were going to use one of them for decreased costs on some of the upgrades, but I think we needed 3 skill points to be able to do that. Alright, and let's scrub this off the side. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's just go get some... We'll take care of this customer. You want 23 oysters. There you go. There's your 5. I need to go get some planks, sir. I'll be back. Alright, let's see your wares. Let's get a flag right away. Alright, now we're gonna go, and I've got enough money. Let's get the other license. For the welding tool, I believe it was. Alright, next tonnage is 9,000. Anne, are you ready for an upgrade? Wait, there's a... Okay, I just replaced a second flag that wasn't noted on this even a little bit. All right. All right. Oh, here's the, There's a customer. Can we get the ship done? I don't think we're that far from being done on the ship, and I would like to just get it done, you know? I'll take your flask. Thank you very much. All right, we need to scrub 7 things. We've got 1 more repair, and we've got 2 things to... These are the 2 things to scrape. This has to be a twofer. And the footsteps just happened, indicating that my sanity's going down. Let's fix this. All right, and then all we got left is scrubby brushing. Okay. Don't tell me we're gonna have this problem again now. I got 1 left. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Goodbye. All right, what do you need? 5 oysters. And you need 9 oysters. Okay. We have a new fax. You know what we should do? We should go to Dr. Larson, or Dr. Larson. We should go to the doctor's office. It wants us to look for something new, right? Oh, we can't get there. That must only be open certain days of the week, then. I don't know if there was anything in there. Damaged cables. Some cables are damaged. You'll need to wrap them with friction tape. Hold it down and keep wrapping until the cable is fully covered. So obviously, I'm wondering if part of these are some of the things that end up being a problem and they're just not identified. Maybe you're supposed to get to the point where you don't need the task list for all of this stuff. Like, because like I said, I repaired 2 flags and I don't know why they weren't documented. All right. Okay, that's that one. It's... I don't have enough time left to leave the customer go, I don't think. All right, what do you need? You want 4? You want 4 oysters? Perfect. That's how many I have. Here's your 10. Get out of here. Stop disrupting my ship. My ship business. All right, here we go. Let's scrape. The broken light bulb is obviously right above me. Okay, we're done with that. Now, well, here's the... This poor guy stands out all day long. Oh, no, this is... I didn't think there was a ship's cabin. In fact, there is. It's... There's, like, nothing in it, but... Okay. Where was the section? Fix the cable. Okay, well that was easy enough. Okay, we're at 1510. We still need a bunch. Now that I have that, I probably better go back and buy more of that tape. And a flag. Maybe 2 flags. And some planks. Okay. Just because if I get another ship yet, and then the store's closed. Speaking of ships... Oh, dang it. Should we try... We haven't done fishing in a while. Should we try to fish quickly? Let's try to fish. And then we'll double check the skills. Before we go to bed. Okay, well that was... not a successful fishing endeavor. All right, we'll try one more time. Then we'll check. I don't know how many skill points I have, but we were trying to get that one upgrade so that things were cheaper. And you came home from work and you promptly fell asleep. I mean, I have those days too. All right, I guess I'm not successful at fishing today, but let's check our skill points quickly. I've only got 1? How is that even possible? Oh wait, no, I've got 4. Okay. Oh, whatever I was hovered on said it was 1 point. Okay, that is as good as it gets for that. Master Angler reduces fishing time and increases success rate. Increases the chance of catching rare fish. I thought I got this. Oh, I did. Okay. Sure. Let's try to catch rare fish. All right. Let's get upstairs, go to bed. All right, waking up. Oh gosh, there's an increased chance of fishing to 8:51. Yeah, come on in. There's nothing out here, right? Yeah, I'm done with I've got a couple things I could put there, but I don't want to. Replace ship wheels. Can be broken sometimes. You can replace it by interacting with it. Start removing screws first. You've already told me that. Maybe rather than catching rare fish, I should have just fish chances in general. Fine. All right, let's go ahead and start getting cleaned up here. This guy had like 100 garbage in here, so I need to... Oh, this was already partly full. I have failed myself. All right. All right, let's go ahead and scrape this off while we're here. Oh, lots of footsteps here. They're a little hard to see in this lighting. I don't see anything else there. There's more things on the ceiling here. All right, we're done scraping, which is good. All right, let's go burn this so we can finish up here. All right, there's one more piece of garbage somewhere. And then we just have to... I think unlock this? No. Oh, it's the steering wheel. That's right. Apparently I don't have to buy a steering wheel to put it on. I just automatically have one. All right, I just need one more piece of garbage. That clearly I have not seen. Oh, there it is. Now, how were you supposed to see that? Okay, my ping finally worked. I tell you what, game. I tell you what, game. All right, get out of here. Take your ship and go. $851. We're still a fraction of where we need to be. First time bonus of $100. However, this one's $838. Still can't go to the doctor's office, interestingly. We're still saving up for the next tonnage of ship. Which requires 9,000. So it's gonna be a bit. I do need to try to get some oysters cracked for some pearls and get some stuff back out on the market. As much as, like, it pains me to, like, have to try to do both, it is a fairly good... It's a good source. It's a really good source of money, the market. Garbage. Okay, let's go back here and grab the rest of this garbage. And then I do believe we need to start doing some scrubbing. Okay, where is our electrical stuff? Okay, we're done with garbage, in good news. Oh, here it is. Where's your... Here it is. Oops. Nothing for me, huh? Alright, we still just need to scrape 2 things yet. Oh, ceiling. How did I forget the ceiling? On these ones that have this, like, thing that goes underneath. Ceiling. All right, we're all done. Wow, that was just in time. All right, let's go ahead and grab this stuff. Let's put a bunch of... There we go. That is a lot of starfish. All right, there we go. And really quickly, let's crack some oysters. That look like clams to me. Grab a bag, put these out here. And then let's put these things out since we're trying to sell everything right now. There we go. Carnival's still closed, so that's unfortunate. But let's go to bed. Sanity remains unchanged. Oh, Tara, I missed your comment. You said, are you thinking of playing it? I actually already started. It'll be here soon. I've been trying to find something else to kind of put on the main channel, just because of the fact that, I mean, all I've really got going on there, I've been trying to finish The Long Dark, but I'm getting frustrated with that game. And, other than that, all I've got really is Abiotic Factor. And so I was trying to find something else to put out there. So I picked up Solarpunk. Because that's a great game. Did I get the experience? I think I must have. All right, let's go ahead and get this done. Let's get this. Clearly, the steering wheel needs to be replaced. Okay, there we go. There's still some garbage. There's a customer here. Aha. Got some scraping going on here at the front. And some scrubbing. Yay, we're done. Bye. All right, what you need? 12 oysters, a starfish, a pearl, and a ship in a bottle. And a ship in a bottle. All right. We need another fax. Can we go to the doctor's office today? Nope. I wonder what days he's open. Not that it matters. I don't really know that I know what day of the week it is to begin with, I suppose. All right, we were lock-picking one thing and we're repairing. I think I got enough stuff for repairs. See, here. This is torn. Let's leave it go. So is the back one. So what happens if I don't do anything with them? Does it give me the ship complete thing? Oh, somebody's here. Get away, barnacles. Okay. I love how the guy just locked his door so that and he wants me to unlock it. How'd you sail in here if the captain's cabin was locked? Just gonna say. Okay, I don't know where that was, but let's smoke it out. A starfish, 3 pearls, and a flask. And here you go. I do not encourage smoking, by the way. It's just a game mechanic. Okay, that is annoying. I just got back to the boat and the person just got here. Okay. They're not an expensive person. Let's try to grab this stuff quickly. I should have time before the end of the day to get all of this done and still get to that customer. That way I'm not wasting time just running back and forth. Okay. Seriously, game? You're gonna do me like that, huh? How am I supposed to get to the nail? Okay, you can actually... There we go. All right. You can actually move it slightly forward and backwards. I wouldn't have guessed that. All right, here's some more scrubbing. Uh-huh. Notice we didn't get the music that it's done. Do I have enough? I do have another flag, actually. I'm actually not convinced we're done. Oh, we are done now. Okay. All right. 3 starfish, a pearl, and a vintage lighter. That pocket watch is in purple. I can't give you the vintage lighter unless I picked one up. No, I didn't. I don't think I can fulfill his request. Oh gosh, here we are again. First time bonus of 210. I want to do this one. It's worth 800. Out of stock. Check back later. I don't have a lighter for you. Let's make sure this is empty. Because this guy's got like 100 scrap one here. Another level. Okay, it's a light. I have a light bulb, right? Whew, I do. Only one. All right, scraping. I'm assuming there's going to be the other 2 are going to be on the ceiling. We're all done scraping, actually. All right, let's get my hand. Where is the fuse box? Whoops. I did a weird thing there. All right, let's grab some... Oh, I didn't burn the garbage yet. Guys, I didn't burn the garbage yet. I'm still not quite sure what... Oh, the carnival doors are open, guys. I'm still not sure where we're supposed to look for things that are changing. All right, let's open these. All right, I've got 11 garbages yet, and I've got more scrub brushing. The garbage has to be in here then, right? That's a lot of freaking garbage to, like... Oh, here's a couple of it. Oh, here it is. Right, that's all the garbage. Now, do I have my ping? Nope. I most definitely do not have a ping. Like, that... If that's still in cooldown from that last time, that is insane to me. Alright, let's scrub brush a bit here. See if maybe we can stumble on it purely by accident. Maybe the ping's only supposed to be for, like, garbage. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I keep trying it for, like, scraping and scrubbing and it's not used for that. Oh, hey, look. We stumbled on it. Alright. Enjoy. Alright. Carnival time it is. Let's go and see if whatever's changed has changed the carnival. Carnivore. Carnival. You look lovely. Thank you. It gives me self-confidence when I receive compliments from a handsome man like you. Did I ever... A little cold, but thanks. See you later. And I think you sound like you know me. I think I've run into this. Like I think I've done all of those before. Alright, we need the Necronomicon. We've got a thingy here. Okay. We don't have anything for you, right? Break your cursed items into nightmare cores. How do I do that? It's where I live and earn a living. People are kind. Sometimes other times things get complicated, but we manage. Have you seen anything strange? I don't think anything... Any carnival is ordinary, but we stand out more than most. Have you seen any strange objects or people? The owner of the carnival, the laughing one. He's the strangest man I've ever met. I tried to read the cards about him once, but I drew the high priestess reversed, the magician reversed, and the tower upright. He's someone I do not want to get involved with, especially on an island like this. What do those cards mean? Hey, Garyetta. Oh, congrats on your marriage, Mrs. Hawk. Thank you. Cannot give you an exact future, but I can assure you he's planning something or doing something in secrecy. What services do you provide here? Love to read your cards, but I also help people uncover the true nature. Yeah, I've not found any cards. So you're the laughing one, right? I could use a bit of cheer. Plenty of ways to cheer you up. Juggling, silly songs, the finest one-wheel dance in all of Massachusetts. Anything to lighten the heart. They say laughter adds more years to your life. Which means I'm practically immortal. How about some questions? Not like riddles, just plain normal questions. Who really owns the carnival? Mr. Laughing One owns the carnival. He gives Eric, the welcomer guy, our payments, and he hands out our wages. I'd ask for a raise, but he scares me more than tightropes do. Can I talk with this Mr. Laughing One? Not possible right now. He's preparing for his grand show. I don't know what's going to happen, but he insisted that it will be the biggest show in all of America, maybe in all the world. He sure likes promises, big promises and big hats. When's the show going to happen? I don't know. Near future. He's a strange guy, you know, even stranger than me, and that's saying something. I never understood the secrecy. All right. No more questions at the moment. How you been, Garyetta? So the laughing one is not around here, is what we've determined. So I'm going to try to get these cards, I think. So so we need 2,500. All right, so what we determined last time is we're pretty good at this, right? We should have gotten the thing. Okay, yeah, let's start game. We just need to get to really high levels. Not bad. Stuff and things. How are you keeping? Doing well. Wow, it didn't even move. Just trying to keep up with everything right now. One second here. I got a text message. All right, we're moving up to medium difficulty. There's just lots going on these days, so... Trying to keep it all straight in my head. So long as you're not overdoing it, I'm glad for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would be talking more, but I'm trying not to lose track of the pearl. We're trying to get... I have 282 tickets. What did I say? I needed 2,500? Uh-oh. I missed one. Oh, no. Anne, it's your fault that I lost. I was getting distracted. I hear something outside of my house, and I'm not sure if my husband's home. Because you're on the phone? Absolutely. Yep, your fault. I don't remember how we got as many tickets as we did. Like... All right. Let's keep going here. Stop being a problem, Anne. See, Anne? Stop being a problem. Would you like to risk your 427 tickets to earn 86? All right, here we go. That shell never even moved. All right, we're at 606 and we can earn another 100. All right, he is actually on his way home. Difficulty extreme. Sure. All right, 826 tickets and we can earn 128. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, guys. I blinked and I totally lost it. Who was paying attention? Anne, Tara, you guys are the ones that are always paying attention to these ones. You're like, oh, this is easy. Did anybody pay attention to that? I blinked for sure. Garyetta says far left. Anne says she wasn't paying attention. All right. We're going on Garrietta's instincts here. But Garrietta also has a question mark. So, nope, Tara wasn't either. You had a grandbaby in your arms. All right. Uh-oh. Nope. Dang. All right. Okay. Well, my husband is apparently on his way home. So I'm probably going to need to go walk my dog soon. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough money yet. Hang on. Let's try something really quick. Let's try something really quick. Do we have... I have 2 skill points. Oh, this is just gambling, though. Is this considered gambling? Let's go back. Because this is the first time all night the carnival's been opened. No, this is not considered gambling. All right. One more round. Terry, you were just listening. Garrietta, you suck. Sorry. Nah, you're good. All right. Okay. When do we get to the hard? Here we go. Difficulty hard. As long as I don't blink, I'm generally okay. But that one time. I need the tickets. I wanted to get the... I wanted to get the deck of cards. But I don't think it's going to happen. We're on to 6. All right, I think this is where we lost last time. Let's do it. $1,093 to earn another 143. We're still going. Nobody blink. Nobody blink. Oh gosh. Guys, we've never been to nightmare difficulty before. Nightmare difficulty? Oh, goodness. All right. There we go. I got 1,500 tickets. I mean, that still doesn't get us to 2,500, but I'm afraid we're gonna lose them all. Oh, we're getting close. We're still doing okay. We're still doing okay. I think maybe twice more and we should have enough. Oh gosh, I'm getting nervous. Yep. Once more, guys, and we can get the cards. Oh my gosh. Whoo. Oh, we don't even... That's it. You're the true champion to find the pearl. Unfortunately, we have no further challenges to offer you. That's okay. That's what I needed. Let's get the cards. So easy. Wait, how do I... Oh, guys. Wait. Deck of cards used for various card games. High quality cards featuring card... I never picked these. I was wondering what happened to my stuff before. Did I buy a second mask? I feel like that must be mine. Otherwise, why is it highlighting? All right, let's see if this lady will read these cards. Wait, this is converting them to nightmare cores. These were way cheaper. Convert. Convert. I have absolutely no idea what we're converting them for. What are nightmare cores? Uncover the true nature hidden in beside... Like, I think the teddy bear was only like 800 or something, and so it didn't take us long, and it's converted into 2 nightmare cores, and the deck was going to convert into 2 nightmare cores, and I had to get to 2,500 before that... Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Other than that, I've got $5,000, and we've got some stuff we need to expand. Except that I don't think we're gonna... We've now got the welding tool. Expands your scraping area and... Wait, scraping area? Oh... Welding tool is a hand tool for welding and cutting metal. Upgrade increases the speed of the tool. Okay, we're fine. All right. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this one, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And do I have anything that I need to put out here? Yep. Oh, shucks, says Anne. Kind of reminds you of Dredge if it was first person. Yes. I actually... Oh. Wait, how much are they worth? How much are these worth? If I have... Hang on. Can I get this other mask now? I still don't know why it's shining if I don't have it. Anyway. All right, well, the one thing that I did notice is that most times these items, when you put them out, they have like white or yellow words over the top. I suspect these are very expensive ones. I didn't know that they were going to be a sale item, though. Like, part of me doesn't want to sell them. Like, I feel like I'm going to need them for something. Do I put them down here? Place. Oh, guys. I put cards and now I've got 25% less fear events. Oh. So if I would have had the mask or the teddy bear, I wonder if one of those would have gone there. And I wonder if you can stack them. Wait. It didn't take us long to get to like 700, right? Hype. Hang on. How much is the bear? 600. Hang on. Hang on. Hurry up. And sending snowmen. Someone's getting a gambling addiction. Nah. I was in Vegas once. The extent of my gambling was I took $60 and I spent 3 hours at a craps table learning how to play craps. I think if I can spend 3 hours and only lose $60, I'm doing pretty well. All right, how many tickets do I have? That's not enough. I need 600. I just want to see if these other, like, things, if they've got other benefits, because that 25% less fear events is kind of monumental. That's Problems Good Vegas is still on your bucket list? Yeah. Um... 282. I've got 188 on me. Let's go to the next round. $427 is enough. I've got 615. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, I say. Hang on, let's see if we can put this in the other hand. Place. Oh, yeah, look, it highlights. I don't think the cards did. 10% less madness effect. How do we get more hands? Like, there's other items in there, you know what I mean? Like, there's... Interesting. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for this one. So I had already said we were going to do it. But obviously, like I mentioned before, we end the streams at the end of the day because time is paused. So that's... that way we're not like wasting time as I'm like, when I hop in next time and we're outroing and introing and all of those kinds of things. But we've got 4,000, which means we need about 5,000 more. And then we will be able to get the next tonnage of ship. And we've got quite a few of our upgrades already. So obviously, like, There's definitely still some things that we can get in here. There's still plenty of things we can get. Part of what I'm waiting on here is... Oh, I didn't realize we had this. I wanted to make sure that everything was as cheap as possible before we continued on getting some of these things. But obviously, like, we need to finish the workshop platform connections, the deck lengths, and then if we get the upgrade to the oysters. But it's going to be a lot of money, and so like we still have to grind out some ship repairs so that we have enough money to do all of those things. And hopefully, we'll be doing that in the next one. Say hi to the hubs. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. I will do that. Lovely to see you again. Have a lovely week. Thanks so much, Garyetta. Thanks, Tara and Ian, everybody that was participating in chat. Thanks for joining, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one.